Okay, it's officially holiday season, which means two things. Someone is about to offer me some kind of food wrapped in a puff pastry, and I'm not about to stress myself into oblivion trying to lose weight for the next month. That's just not gonna happen, my friends. Okay, welcome back, my friends. I am Cheryl, and this is where I have been documenting my weight loss journey on Zepbound. You think I'd have it right here beside me by now. Zepbound, a GLP-1 medication, which I have been taking for going on 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in February. I have successfully lost 75 pounds, and I have been in the same couple of pounds for several months now. So my thought process at this point is, girl, you got to maintain it through the holidays, and then we will talk again in January. I don't know if anybody else is with me, but that is what I am thinking right now. So let's be honest. It's already hard enough juggling like the holidays and all the family drama and BS and who's going to sit where and who's buying what and the secret Santas and all of the shopping and all of the pretending to be like that one dessert that your aunt swears is famous. And on top of that, it's supposed to be like, no thanks, I'm on a journey. No, that's just, I'm not going to do it. I am on a journey, but the GPS is set to January. I will reroute in January. So that's just kind of where I am and what I am thinking at this point. Because you know what, guys? Let's be real. We all have enough going on. Sorry, I don't know why. I'm just trying to like get you guys where I want you. We all have enough going on right now with the holidays. The last thing that I want to do is start stressing myself out. And then what happens when you stress yourself out? You start to overeat and you start to binge and do all of these things that, are not good for us. And I don't want to backslide. So I am just going to be real with it and relax, just chill out. It's a month. It'll be okay. I know that Zepbound is doing its job. I know Zepbound is helping me already, and it will continue to help me for the next month so that I don't overeat, that I stop when I'm full, that I do all of these things. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to go willy-nilly and eat holiday food for the next month. I'm not going to do that either. But if I go to a party, I'm not going to bring my protein bar with me and bring my protein coffee and say, no, I'm on a journey. No, I will indulge in a small amount of this and a small amount of that and a little treat here or a little treat there. And so be it. I think it's like everything else, and it needs to be moderation. And I think that that's some of the stuff that we have been learning on a weight loss journey is how to be able to help our mind deal with all of this stuff. 2 years ago, I would have been stressing out over knowing that I was going to be overeating and probably gain 5 pounds during the holidays. There was points that I didn't want to go to holiday parties because a buffet was so intimidating. You feel, when you're overweight, you feel very judged and very watched. When there's food put in front of you, you feel like everyone is wondering how much is the chubby chick gonna eat, right? Am I the only one? I know when I was 219 pounds, now I'm 4 feet 11 and 3/4, so that was pretty large on my body frame. I always felt like I was being watched and judged. Anything that I put in my mouth, like if I had a piece of candy, I felt like anybody around me was saying like, should she really be eating the candy? And don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about, because don't pretend that you haven't looked at somebody else and wondered, should they be eating that? Because I think we all have, no matter how non-judgmental you are, I feel like we've all done that at some point in our lives about somebody else. And that was really, really, really hard for me. So I feel like right now my goal is don't lose progress, don't lose my mind, and don't lose my pants to a muffin top. Because if you guys saw my Ioga haul last week, you know that I am wearing some things, pants in a size small. The nurse at school said to me the other day, I actually think you could do an extra small. I disagree, but the fact that somebody even thought that for a half a second was mind-boggling to me. I still can't believe that I'm wearing a small. And I went to put on some larges last week for work, and they were just too big, like pull on, like jogger type, like casual. They were just too big. I got like saggy butt thing happening and stuff like that. So yeah, that was a little bit tricky. Really quick, just a word from our sponsor, which happens to be Runmefit smartwatch.
The Runmefit smartwatch is a great option for someone who's looking for that smartwatch but wants to save a little bit of money and have a little bit of a more sophisticated look. I love the look of this watch and how quickly it paired with my iPhone. I have everything I need now right on my wrist. It looks gorgeous, has everything, tracks everything that you need. Anything that you can do with an iWatch, you can do with this watch. I can track my steps, I can check my apps, I can receive text messages, I can do sleep on here. I can pretty much do anything that I would need to do on my phone right here at my wrist, the touch of a fingertip. Check the link down below. Get your Black Friday special. This is a phenomenal, phenomenal gift for anyone that you've been thinking about maybe assisting them with their health journey.
Thank you, Runmefit, and obviously the links will be down below. So back to the topic at hand. This is a tough season, and this can be an emotional season for some people. People think that being on a weight loss medication means I'm supposed to be melting like a snowman in 70-degree weather all the time. That's just not the case. Sometimes it's a slow season. Sometimes it's maintenance season. Sometimes it's the season where we eat the cookie and we don't spiral. Revolutionary, I know. I am in that season now. I have said multiple times, if this is the weight that I am meant to be, I am happy with that. I truly, truly am. 140 to 145 pounds. I have joked about this multiple times. This was the weight I always lied I was. And maybe that's why I am here for so long. Maybe God thinks, you told everybody this is what you were for so long that you need to be here for a bit. And I'm fine with that. I am very happy and very comfortable in my own skin right now. Now, that being said, last year for Thanksgiving, I remember specifically sitting at the table and putting food on my plate and taking very, very small portions, being very, very scared about the holiday. I had a piece of turkey, like this much stuffing, maybe that much mac and cheese. I ate very, very little. And I didn't eat any dessert last year. I've shared the pie that I make with you guys. It's a family pie. My grandmother made it. I mean, I don't think it's like a secret. I think a lot of people make this pie. It's not healthy by any means. It's cream cheese and heavy cream and sugar, pineapple, and it's in ladyfinger crust. And it's one of my favorite things. I have a lot of emotional attachment to this pie. My grandmother used to make it for me for my birthday. I absolutely love it, and it has a lot of nostalgia. And my kids have now grown up eating it. and it's every holiday, Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. I used to only make it for Easter, and then everybody loved it so much they started requesting it for Thanksgiving. And now if I show up without it for Christmas, I kind of get a lot of slack for it. So 3 times a year, I make this pie, and I love this pie. It reminds me of grandma. It reminds me of all of like my childhood memories. And last year I didn't eat the pie. And I remember by Christmas how sad I was that I didn't eat my pie. Like, I didn't let myself do it. I don't know if I thought I would spiral, if I thought it would trigger binge eating. And I even sent the pie home with my kids so that I wouldn't have it in the house. I feel like I'm so far beyond that now. I feel like I can have food in the house. I can throw it away when I need to. I just feel like I'm in such a different mental place this year, and I'm hoping the same for all of you. So what does maintenance look like for me through the holiday seasons? Pretty much exactly the same. I'm still taking Zepbound as normal. If you watched Monday's video, I had been on 12.5 for some time, but last week I took 10 milligrams in my arm. I still have 2 pens of the 10 milligrams, so I'm going to do that. I either I'll alternate or I'll just take the 2 10s for the next couple of weeks. I haven't really, it's always kind of like a game day decision what I do. But I'm going to use those over the next couple of weeks because I have them and I don't want to waste them. And then I won't have to buy another box of medication through the holiday season, which will save me a little bit of money. Like, it'll be a Christmas present for somebody that I actually save. So I will still be taking my Zepbound as normal. I'll still be eating like a grown-ass adult, not a raccoon at midnight. I will be protein first. Protein is obviously always my most important thing. I will be trying to eat my 30, 30, and 30. You guys know I don't eat 3 meals a day. I eat 30 grams of protein in the morning, 30 grams midday, and 30 grams in the evening, usually for my dinner. And I will continue to do that. If a piece of fudge pops in there, that's okay. If I have a dessert at a party, that's okay. If someone brings in cookies, and they will, that's okay. Now, I'm not saying that every single day for the next month, I'm going to have a cookie, a piece of fudge, and a treat. No, I'm not going to do that either. But I'm not going to feel guilty when I enjoy the holidays, because last year I felt very guarded and I don't feel like I enjoyed the holidays as much as I could have. And this year, I just want to enjoy everybody close to me and all of the memories. Like, I'm already planning things. We're going to see lights. My husband got tickets for Roger Williams Park Zoo in Providence, does this beautiful light display. We've got tickets to that. I'm trying to book a candy cane treasure hunt. If we do that, I will let you guys come along. I'll show you some of that. I did a surprise Christmas tree for my parents. If you didn't see Monday's video, my weekly check-in, go check that out. It will make you bawl. And I'm just more about being present and enjoying all of the little things. I have an 18-month-old grandson. I cannot wait to spend Christmas Eve with him and just enjoy everything through his eyes. And the last thing that he needs is a stressed out grandma who's worrying about if she puts a piece of fudge in her pie hole. So I am just going to live life and enjoy every moment. I'm going to keep attempting to drink water. You guys will be very proud of me. I took water to work every day this week. I didn't always drink it. That was just because I get so busy during the day. Like right now, I'm talking so much, I'm dying of thirst right now. 50 grams of protein for my protein coffee right now. And that's one thing that I'm trying hard to do. I've been adding some protein powder additionally into my coffee so that I'm getting as much in, because things at work are just getting super busy and life is super busy that I'm forgetting more and more. So I will keep drinking water. I will keep moving as much as humanly possible. I did try to walk the building and stuff last week. It is pouring rain right now. And I'm just going to enjoy life. And if that part of enjoyment happens to be some holiday foods, then that's okay too. I would love to say that I'm not going to continue to weigh myself, but I think we both know that that's a lie. I am a daily weigher. I don't see anything wrong with it. I like to see the progress. I like to see the maintenance. I love my Renfo scale. So yeah, I think I will continue to do that. But you know, balance, guys. Everything is just going to be balance. So if you are watching this and you're stressing about losing weight over the holidays, let me give you a hug. Here's my virtual hug to you. Just relax. Maintenance is okay. You do not have to be on a weight loss journey every single second of the year. You can be on a journey for the rest of your life. And that's what I plan to do. But it doesn't have to be a weight loss journey. It can be a weight maintenance journey. It can be a mindfulness journey. It can be a happiness journey. It can just be a journey of life. And that is okay. And that is healthy. And that is what I am going to be doing. So my weekly videos might be a little dull and boring going forward, but I will find something to throw in there to you know, connect with you guys and check in with you guys. But I don't think there will be any weight loss. That is not the plan going forward. So that's where I am at. Zepbound during the holidays will continue. Not chasing losses. I'm just trying to protect my inner peace at this point. So if you are doing the same thing, drop a comment below. I am very interested to know what everybody else is doing. Just know that I am minding my business and my maintenance plan, and that is really all that matters to me right now. I thank you all so much for being here. Let me know what your plan is, or don't. It's none of my business. And I will see you guys real soon. Remember, my friends, when you can't find the sunshine, you go out and you be the sunshine. Bye.